What a good song. What a banger.
Yeah, I can definitely see how Madonna really liked to step out of those norms.
Especially then.
This was a statement song.
Yeah, for sure. It had to have been, because she's talking about getting married really young, you know? I don't know how young she's talking here. I mean, she looks young in the song.
Well, I think it's also more about like getting pregnant, and then
I guess
like that's like what the obvious is.
You think she's impregnated?
She's like, I'm gonna keep my baby. That's what she said. Oh, I get it.
Yeah, her baby is in like her boyfriend.
Yeah, I get that, but I can also see it the other way.
I could, you know, now that you say, I didn't even think of it that way, but now that you say that, that is a very like smart opinion to have about this one.
I feel like most people might not have that opinion, but I guess for me, like, I have that opinion just because of like how I grew up. Like, I'm a woman, right? So I just like, that's kind of something that I've had to like think about, like been exposed to, and like I've had to think about, right? Whereas you like you get it the other way because.
Yeah, I hear it the other way, because that's what I'm most exposed to, you know? That's the kind of way I think. Like, if I'm, like, when I'm talking to a girl I like, I'll probably call her baby, you know? So that's why I'm saying, you know, my baby is just how my brain's wired to think, you know? I loved the whole thing about talking about, she's so nervous to talk to her dad about this big life event, you know? I don't know, it's just such a powerful thing that this whole song is her about how she's trying to explain to her dad, you know? Either that, or this is her trying to build herself up to talking to her dad. One of the two, you know?
I feel like it's both.
Yeah, it's probably a little bit of both, you know? Like, because she's nervous about, you know, she wants to get married to this guy. She's like, Papa, don't preach. Don't say it. Like, just be happy for me, you know? She just wants her to be happy for him, you know? She wants him to be happy for her.
I was like, wait.
Talking's hard. But, I don't know. I like that message, you know?
Well, I think like you can also relate this to just most people, right? You know, it's hard to talk to your parent about something, or like somebody that you look up to about something that maybe they won't like. I mean, you know, there are certain things in my life where, you know, I've had trouble telling my parents things, and I know you probably as well, you know, to an extent. But you know, it's sometimes it's hard to open up to people, you know, whether it's a parent or, you know, someone else that you trust, you know, it's harder to open up to people and trying to hear them think about what they're going to say before they say it, you know, and so that you do hear them when they do try to say something, you know, it's hard. It's hard to hear from both ways, because especially when you're in love, you do dumb things when you're in love, you know, you just do. That's just how it is, you know. This is more of a you know, I'm in love, this is the dumb thing I want to do, so please support me while I'm doing this dumb thing. I still like that message though. You know, I don't know, obviously I like the song, so I don't know, it's very upbeat.
It was upbeat, but it felt like it had stakes. Like the video definitely had stakes. Like she's like, Papa Don't Preach, you know, like she's like I said, she's building up to, you know, the big thing of her dad maybe not accepting this fact, you know. But finally at the very end he does, and I think that's very, you know, it's touching. I love how it started with, you know, it's kind of an homage to her dad, you know, and how they grew up, you know, so you get kind of connected to, you know, the character of her and the character of her dad,
and we can see like how close they were, maybe.
Exactly. And then how this is gonna rock, you know. Actually, this may be one of my tops.
Yeah, I would say that too. I mean, I think those two songs on that one album. That was so specific, but
for me, it's Frozen. This song.
Yeah, I was gonna say Frozen, then the other song, The Power of Goodbye, and then this song.
Well, for me, it's Frozen. Papa Don't Preach, and then Power of Goodbye. I'm a big storytelling guy, again, like I said, so I like a good story, and I like that this story worked out, you know. It had a little happy ending to it, maybe not necessarily in the song, but you know, in the video it had a nice little ending to it, so that made me happy. The whole thing made me happy, you know.